Hi, welcome to Asal Toys Collection. It's been a while, but then again, it's the pandemic. Okay, first up, I got some new pops that came in today. Okay, first up is Omega from the Bad Batch. Okay, from the box, it seems that this pop is a special edition. However, looking at the design and the features, doesn't look like it. It's more to me like a common pop. But the thing is, the detail is there. From her tiara to her wristcom on her wrist. So being a special edition, it makes me wonder if this is going to be a one-off thing, or will there be like multiple editions like Grogu or the child. As you know, Funko practically spam him. So I'm not too sure, but there may be like Omega with laser bow, Omega holding wrist cam, and so on. But if you are intend to collect the Bad Batch, I suggest you collect Omega now. The rest you can collect later when they go on sale, because I have a feeling if there is any pop that's limited, will be hers. But then, what do I know? I'm not an expert. So, for me, I plan just to get her first. The rest of the Bad Batch later when they go on sale. Okay. Next, we have a vintage edition Funko Pop Boba Fett. Okay, as you guys know, this pop came out of nowhere. Apparently, it's a bit exclusive, but somehow it's become a worldwide sensation. So, I'm not too sure how many they've made, but if you can get one at retail, I suggest you get one. Because right now, if I was to, let's say if I was to go to eBay, I have a feeling it will not be at retail price. So if you can get one, I suggest you get one. Okay, details wise, I would say quite nice. The helmet is pretty well designed. However, a lot of the places on the body itself not really painted. I can see only the belt, the ankle, the knee rocket launchers, his braces, and his shoulder pads. These are the only parts that's colored on the main body itself. For the helmet, it's black, red, and grey, which to me actually looks quite good. Who knows, maybe somebody will make a full suit out of this. So I would say if you can get one, again I'm repeating myself, but if you can get one, get one. Even if it may not have any value in the future, at the very least, let's say this is a very limited release, you never know, 20 years later the value may be there. So it's a good buy. Okay, the next one is straight out of my childhood. It's from this television series called V. Okay, this is Diana revealing her reptilian features. Okay, this is a special edition. I believe it's an event released. So it was one of the harder to get, because for these ones, it's not like I could go to the shop and get. Apparently, we had to actually go online, get a queue, and hopefully it is in stock before our turn, or should I say during our turn. So thankfully they've restocked and re-released it for normal purchase. So here is a Diana with the reptilian features. Okay, for the show itself, I would say it's a nice watch. I mean, back then it was actually quite nice to see. However, if you think about it, she has actually 3 versions. One wearing the glasses, 2 revealing the full reptilian face. But for me personally, I like this. Too bad I don't think they will ever do one where they eat the mice. So in all, this one is up to you. However, nice that they actually gave a base for her to stand on. Okay, this is Elsa, quite an old pop from the anime Fairy Tail. Okay, when she was released, I didn't get her because I was thinking that maybe Funko would be releasing like a whole shebang of costumes for her, because she had what, Empress, Flame, Ice, and so on. She had so many costumes, Diamond, and so on. So we thought that there was no point getting the normal figure when we can wait for all this. But in the end, they never came out. So thankfully, found a store that was still having her in stock, so I buy. Overall, nothing really special, but I must admit the detail on the armor is quite nice. I'm just surprised Greyful Buster actually has more value than her. But for collection, she is definitely one to keep. Okay, this is Naruto, the Sage mode with glow in the dark. Also a special edition. Okay, for this one, the reason I got him is because when I see the Funko Pops, nowadays we don't really see any more new Naruto coming out. So my thinking is that maybe, okay lah, if you have seen the manga, you would know why lah. However, so since I saw him and the price was good, straight away I just bought it. Because even the plain, the normal, like him running, him eating noodles and so on, are now more or less at the same price as a special edition. So since this special edition was selling at retail, might as well get him. Okay, design wise, quite nice. However, in terms of the detail, I will say Elsa, her armor actually looks better. But what keeps this pop going is that he's when he's in the glow in the dark mode, it is very nice. So if you can find Naruto 6-Path Sage at retail, straight away grab. Even if it's down values further down the road, it is quite a work of art. Definitely, after looking at the newer Funko Pop artistic, never mind, that one I will skip. I will just stick with this sort of designs. Okay, these are really old animation characters, but if you have the time, you can really, you should actually watch them. They are George of the Jungle, Wacky Races, and definitely Super Chicken. Okay, apparently they used to share the same time block, so for me it was convenient. So it was like hit after hit after hit. So managing to get Super Chicken, which surprisingly is event exclusive, is considered for me to be quite the grab for me. Only thing is that their design is that he doesn't come with a stand. They expect him to stand by himself, but the thing is, when I took him out of the box, put him up there, he kept falling over because I believe his head, the balance wasn't there. So this character, definitely you may need to blue tack a plate or something for him to stand or balance on. However, overall, definitely one for the collection. Okay, this is everyone's. In fact, I'm not too sure whether this decade still remembers Shrek. Okay, this Shrek, when I was much younger, was definitely one of the best. I'm not sure, is he considered animated or is he considered live action? But to me, he was one of the most interesting characters that has come to comedy movies. So, I mean, the way they actually spin that the monster was the hero was like, oh my goodness, so nice. And then in the end, he got the princess, they had a family, and it was happily ever after for him. So nice. Definitely for the collection. And so these are all the pops I've managed to get so far. Okay, if there are any more, I'll put up a new video. If you like it, you can please subscribe. If you're okay, have a nice day, stay safe. Thank you.